Okay, so I'm here to say a few words about this new book, Leonard, My 50-Year Friendship with a Remarkable Man by William Shatner with David Fisher. Now, it has been a year since Leonard Nimoy passed away, and also given that this year marks the 50th anniversary of Star Trek, the title of this book is spot on, 50 years. It's about a 50-year friendship that Shatner shared with Nimoy over the course of these 50 years. And so this book is kind of like a biography of Nimoy, but filtered through the eyes of Shatner. So in a way, it's like an extended eulogy by Shatner of the person whom he considers his best friend. And who better to write such a book than Shatner, who really has known Leonard for 50 years, and in the context that Leonard is best known for, that of the legendary Mr. Spock to Shatner's Captain Kirk. So this book explores their friendship from the early days, and I think there are some photos. See, the early days of time working on Star Trek, right? And it also traces through the time that they met and then into the later years of their life. You can see here pictures from the movies, and then this is from the original series, and so like any friendship, I guess theirs had its ups and downs, and indeed like there's one rather, I don't know, maybe a bit sad revelation that comes near the end of the book when Shatner reveals that Nimoy actually stopped talking to him 5 years prior to his death back in 2015. Something that Shatner admits that he will regret forever, even though the actual reason is not that clear to him why. And so let me find you an excerpt near the end of the book where Shatner writes to Nimoy during the last days of Nimoy's life, hoping to seek reconciliation. So here goes. So he says, "My dearest Leonard, I love you like a brother. Maybe when I first met you in the beginning of our deep friendship, you might have irked me here or there. At least that's what I've been told, but I don't remember any irks, I just remember laughter. I remember being in limousines with you, bending over with laughs. I remember the deep talks we had about family and friends and life in general. The stories you told about your grandfather and your father. The mind mails and the interviews. I have had a deep love for you, Leonard, for your character, your morality, your sense of justice, your artistic bent, whether it's painting pictures or as an actor. It is with great gratitude to have known you all these many years. You are the friend that I have known. The longest and deepest. I have missed you terribly and have longed for those dinners we used to have. I told you 50 years ago to give up smoking, but no, you wouldn't listen. Now my advice is to relax. Be happy. You are a wonderful man, and I, along with so many other people, think so highly of you. Good luck, my dear friend. Love, Bill." Yeah, and so, despite this setback, Shatner regards his friend with warmth and affection, and this book is a loving and moving tribute to their friendship. 50 years is a long time, right? At once a long time, in another sense, not a long time at all. And Here's another short excerpt, about Shatner's thoughts about the passing of time. 50 years, he said, is a lifetime that passes in an instant. I can close my eyes and see him young and handsome, tall and taciturn. He's there in my mind, his light step, his sardonic humor, his passion for his work. I hear his voice in all its richness, infused with an endless curiosity, and the sounds of his unhappiness, as well as his laughter. So the book concludes appropriately enough with these words, okay? LLAP, live long and prosper, my friend, my dear, dear friend. And finally at the back we have Shatner and Nimoy, friends for 50 years. And so I say, live long and prosper, Leonard.